Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, coming at you from a fresh world here in one of the Minecraft 1.12 snapshots. And it could be fun just to explore around a fresh new world. It's just fun to go off and pick a direction and kind of look at the terrain. And you can fly around in creative mode and you can go kind of reasonably fast, or you can even use, like shift to sprint and you can go faster. And if you go into spectator mode, you can fly even faster still. However, another quick way that you can get around when you're in creative mode is just to throw ender pearls. You can put ender pearls on your bar and throw them different spots in order to just kind of land different places. And you have to deal a little bit with kind of like the arc of the ender pearl throw and different things, but it's kind of another fast way that you can kind of get around from place to place. But I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice if there were an even faster way to get around? And so that's what I have to show today. It is raycasting. And so if I do game rule, game lookup function, Lorgon 111 colon start, you will see that there is a glowing armor stand in front of my cursor over there, and it actually moves around wherever my cursor is pointing to up to 128 blocks off in the distance. And rather than throwing ender pearls, if I want to teleport to where that armor stand is, for example, just right up on this cliff face right here, I can just throw a snowball instead. And now I'm there. And it just instantly teleports you to wherever you see the armor stand. And so it can be a very fast way to kind of fly around and explore the world and get a quick preview of all the different places that you can go that are nearby. And so if I want to say hi to those pigs, zing, hi pigs, how are you guys doing? If I want to head over to the corner of the roofed forest over there, bing, here we are. And if I want to try to get back up on that cliff face that was right at the start, I think I've already gotten turned around. I think it was maybe back over this way. Let's kind of teleport over here. Yeah, okay. So it was right over here is where I was originally looking when I started. And so, yeah, it's just similar to what I did in the previous command block video, except for this one is using actual true raycasting. And so basically I'm using the direction that the player is currently looking, the angles, the theta and the phi values that you can see on the screen right here. And yeah, using that to compute a ray that then kind of like comes out of the player's eyes and into the world, and it moves block by block until it encounters a non-air block kind of obstruction, and then that's where the armor stand stops. And then anytime it detects a thrown snowball that the player throws, it just automatically goes and moves the player up to that location. Oh wow, I did not travel very far in this world to realize that there was this awesome overhang that we could come and visit. So yeah, anytime it detects a thrown snowball, it just teleports you to wherever the armor stand is. And then you can turn around and, look at things from the other side. And I could just go ahead and teleport off into space over on this side to do that. And if I want to land right on top, I just place the armor stand on top and go there. This is not a new idea. I think I've seen other people do this in Minecraft with command blocks, and I know there's other tools that allow you to just kind of like fly around in Minecraft really fast, or mod packs or different things. But I was just having fun playing around with new command blocks and some of the stuff that I've been working with, and so I wanted to show it off. If this is something that people would be interested in as a world download, I might provide that in the future. There are still some things I need to clean up with the code because it's still kind of a mess. And it's also the case that it looks pretty good the way that I'm demoing it right now, but there's definitely a few places where it doesn't work as well as you would like. For example, if I'm in tight spaces, if I'm trying to fly into a cave, for example, it gets caught somewhat easily. Okay, we're in kind of darkness here. Let's go ahead and effect at P, night vision, 99991 true. Okay, now we can see inside the cave. It's especially bad sometimes at looking downwards from where you are in order to get places. And so, yeah, it's having a hard time fitting the armor stand through here. If I fly up, I might be able to get it a little bit farther down the hallway. Yeah, not really. So it doesn't work well in tight spaces. It's basically, it's a rough and dirty kind of prototype kind of thing. I'm using two major approximations or sources of error. One is that rather than raycasting in small increments, I'm going kind of a block at a time using Bressingham's algorithm, which has the ability to kind of like clip diagonally through walls and may kind of like miss some obstructions. And then I'm only going at integer kind of like sampling rate in terms of the degrees. And so I can't tell the difference between 84.3 degrees and 84.7 degrees or whatever, which sometimes doesn't matter much and sometimes does. And so with the low sampling rate and using Bressingham's algorithm rather than something more sophisticated for raycasting, occasionally it gets things wrong, but it does the job pretty well for just trying to fly around a world really quickly. So I don't know. I've been babbling about it. I just wanted to show it off. I've been continuing to play around with the new command blocks. They changed things around from advancements to functions, but I've kind of updated the infrastructure that I'm working with. And yeah, it's all pretty fun. There are 0 command blocks in this world. So it's a 0 command block thingy-ma-do, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I have nothing more to say. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.